Hello everyone, Myrmonden here from an update video. This time about Attack on Titan, Shingeki no kyojin, which is officially delayed. And I mean officially in the sense that a lot of people have been assuming it's going to be delayed, but there's been no actual news. I had a theory yesterday, so I explained further on later here with the movie coming out. But now today we finally actually have some confirmation from the actual broadcasting site, new NOK. So NOK then, the little broadcasting service. And thanks for that Twitter call out on this thing, of course. This thing here, right, is showing us that it used to be it's going to come out 2020, but now then they're saying that it's going to come out, you know, to be determined. So not anymore 2020, right? So that's the big news here, then official news. Okay, so that's big because people have been wondering this for months, really, right? However, though, this is my other part that I had yesterday, which even more concludes that it's going to be delayed and coming out earliest next year. So next season, or in 60 days from now, we're having a movie called Shingeki no kyojin Chronicle. This movie is a summary between season 1 to 3, and it makes no sense, okay? It makes no sense. Basically, it's 60 episodes, 59 episodes, which is gonna summary and explain them in like 2-hour movies. I don't know, it'll be like, here's Levi, everyone else dies. Here's Irving, they all die. Here's Beast Titan, he does something. Here's the Titan, they don't. I have no idea how this movie is probably going to be horrible, honestly, because they can't use, I don't know, it's a bit like a slideshow stuff. But anyway, the point of the movie is to explain then, right, that what happened. So people can skip over 1 to 3 and just see this movie, then get into 4. That's the point of the movie. I know it makes no sense, but it's the point of the movie. But what it means from a production standpoint is that the anime can't be start airing before 59 days from now, 60 days, yeah, more or less. So like November 18, that will be the first time we can start airing. That's what I said yesterday, and now I'm with the news and changing this thing on the website there. I think this release confirming that they have 2 points now telling us that it's not going to air this year. Right? And also last thing I say is that you have to think about it. Yes, most people watching this anime, right, on their PC or their phone or whatever, right? But it still is actually, you know, broadcasted on an actual TV, right? And what it means is that basically, by them changing that date in the website, they're saying that they already have put another show on that Sunday time slot, right? They're a TV show, they have to produce it, they have to plan it out, you know, months ahead, right? And they are very, very unlikely it's gonna be like, oh, we're gonna first have 7-8 weeks of one show, or whatever, right? 6 weeks of that one show, so on, and then you're gonna chase it into another show. That doesn't happen, right? That's incredibly uncommon, of course, with the whole delay with COVID, I suppose, but otherwise, you know, extremely uncommon. So by them changing that, they're saying that we have already filled out that time slot, right? And this here again, this days from now will be in the middle of the month, right? So when will it air then? My guess is January, and I'll say one thing more too here, right? So the next season then, you know, 4 or 1 part and so on. I think definitely that we have this thing coming, and it's gonna be a part 1, and then I would assume it's gonna jump at least 1 season. And then the actual final is going to be probably another 3 months at least from that season. So what I mean is that I think it'll be like this. I think it will be 12 episodes coming in January. I mean, January to, of course, March. And then it's going to be a break, probably to the summer. And then in the summer, maybe in the fall even, so a year from now, maybe in the summer at best. And in the summer, they're going to have another, like, you know, 10 to 12 or so episodes, which is the actual final, like, you know, part 2 season 4. Which actually, I don't think it's impossible that would air in fall next year. So I'm throwing it out there, but I think it's actually not overly unreasonable to assume that it's gonna air in a year from now. That's the actual final season, that season, you know, part 2 thing. Because the plan they had, which I heard about this, is that, you know, this season here, right, we're gonna have about 12 episodes, and then of course at least 3 months break for next part, right? So otherwise it would end in the spring, the earliest. So anyway, that's the news, guys. See you guys in the morning. Subscribe button, and have a great day.